Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Monday, June 17th, 2024. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with an update on Chad Gable. Gable has confirmed that he's officially re-signed with WWE. In an interview on Saturday on the Gorilla position, Gable commented, quote, "Regarding Hunter, when he got started with us and took over, I think you saw my trajectory change almost immediately. Even when I was in a tag team with Otis, I started getting singles matches with some of our top guys. To me, a light bulb went off. Things might be different now, and they have been ever since," end quote. Turning to Japan, Pro Wrestling Noah held its Grand Ship 2024 in Yokohama event yesterday at the Yokohama Buntai. The show was anchored by 3 championship matches. In the main event, Kaito Kiyomiya defeated New Japan Pro Wrestling's Gabe Kidd to retain Noah's Global Honored Crown. The win marks Kiyomiya's first defense of his third GHC reign. The GHC Tag Team titles changed hands as Naomichi Marufuji and Takashi Sugiura knocked off Jack Morris and Anthony Green after Sugiura pinned Green. During the show, it was announced that WWE's AJ Styles would be making an appearance for the company, taking on Naomichi Marufuji during the company's Noah Destination show on July 13th.
This is WWE superstar, the phenomenal AJ Styles, and I am here to announce that I will be coming to Japan to face Japanese legend Marufuji at the Budokan for the Noah event on July 13th. Let's tear the house down.
During Sunday's third title tilt, Daga retained the GHC Junior Heavyweight title with a victory over Starboy Charlie. New Japan Pro Wrestling presented its New Japan Soul 2024 show on Sunday from inside the Hokkaido Prefectural Sports Center in Sapporo. El Desperado closed the show by winning his 4th IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, defeating Sho in a steel cage match. Desperado, who recently won this year's Best of the Super Juniors tournament, ends Sho's title reign at 114 days. 2 other championships also changed hands. Hanare upended Shingo Takagi to win the Never Openweight title. It's Hanare's first championship in a major promotion and ends Takagi's 4th reign at 71 days. Also, Hiroshi Tanahashi, Toru Yano, and Oleg Boltin defeated Yota Tsuji, Hiromu Takahashi, and Bushi to regain the Never Openweight 6-man title. In title retentions, David Finlay held on to the IWGP Global title, pinning Sonata, and Clark Connors and Drilla Maloney defeated Robbie Eagles and Kosei Fujita to keep their IWGP World Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. Also during Sunday's show, New Japan revealed 18 of the 20 men who will be involved in this year's G1 Climax tournament. This year's tournament, the 34th annual, will consist of 2 blocks with 10 competitors in each who will compete in round-robin matches. This year's Block A will feature Tetsuya Naito, Shota Umino, Shingo Takagi, Sonata, Great-O-Khan, Zack Sabre Jr., Gabe Kidd, Evil, and Pro Wrestling Noah's Jake Lee. Block B will consist of Hiroki Goto, El Phantasmo, Yota Tsuji, Jeff Cobb, Hanare, David Finlay, Ren Narita, Yuya Uemura, and All Elite Wrestling's Konosuke Takeshita. New Japan will be holding a 12-man G1 contestant determination tournament between June 22nd and July 5th to determine which 2 wrestlers will be added. Names involved in the determination tournament include former IWGP champions Hiroshi Tanahashi and Satoshi Kojima, as well as Tomohiro Ishii, Kenta, and Oleg Boltin. Turning to Mexico, the most recent leg of AAA's Triple Mania 32 took place on Saturday night in Tijuana. In the main event, Parker Boudreaux, Sam Adonis, Satnam Singh, and QT Marshall beat Vampiro, Alberto El Patron, and Psycho Circus. Singh scored the victory on Vampiro after Jeff Jarrett had hit Vampiro with a low blow. In the 2024 Copa Bardal match, the team of Destiny, Deluxe, and Noisy Boy won out over the team of Commander, Laredo Kid, and Octagon Jr., and the team of Shima, Willie Mack, and Dynaminico. In other selected results, Legado Wagner defeated Brazo de Oro Jr., Negro Casas, and Psycho Clown. La Secta de Macias defeated La Secta Cibernetica. Mecha Wolf defeated Ray Oris and Bestia 666. And Tasha Steels and Decay beat Las Taxisas. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the wrestling news across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the wrestling news. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.